This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Big Smooth out there with D. And there's B-Train. Then there's Baller. And it's Shorty in at the point. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Down low, D, and it's sent back by Jokic. Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's D. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray finds Millsap. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Murray. Here's Harris. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Here's Murray. It's Jokic, top of the key. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Now here is Harris. The pass to Barton. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
And it's Shorty with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray with it. Dishes it to Millsap. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry.
That's what I'm talking about right there, right there.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Murray kicks to Beasley. Clock at 6. Cloak loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Millsap. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. The drive by Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Slaughter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one, because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? I mean, that's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him, and then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from, and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Stolen. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Over Beasley. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Thompson against Morris. Picked his pocket. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Chan. Knocks down the 10-footer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
He's checked in for Big Smooth. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks to Grant. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Plumlee the pass to Porter. Beasley for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Pass to Chan. Porter with a block. And they're able to recover. Thompson from long range. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Excellent D there from Beasley. Kicks it to Porter. A 3 from Morris. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, it's Morris and Beasley at the 1 and the 2. Grant is out there with Plumlee, and it's Porter in at the 3. Being around 40% from the 4 here. 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris inside. Beasley finds Morris. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Harris is checked in for Beasley. Home team on D. Pass to Grant. Back to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. It's 2-on-1. Here's Chan. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
So both teams making some changes here. For Denver, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound, and some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this, every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there, it just wasn't the rumors, and so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players, they affect the player that may be being traded for, they affect the home fan base, they affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the amazing athleticism of Murray just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Murray. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets. Martin comes in for Grant. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Harris outside. Back to Millsap. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Harris kicks to Barton.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Harris looking it over. There's the pass to Millsap. No good. Shot missing. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Big Daddy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Big Daddy's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
1:53 left in the second quarter. Harris trying to get free from about 19 feet. Millsap misses.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Passes it to Beachram. D, he's covered by Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Shorty. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Murray against Thompson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his first 2 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Back to Thompson. Here's Big Smooth. Jokic defending. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Good D by Thompson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Pick up the pace, get the 2 for 1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quickly.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Beasley right side. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Big Daddy. Martin defending. 4 seconds left. No good. And so that brings the first half to a close. The home team up by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. We've got Shorty, Big Smooth out there with D. And there's B-Train, and it's Baller in at the 3, the small forward.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Here's Harris. Releases from the wing and drills it. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Baller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Murray outside. Pass to Harris. Six on the shot clock. It's deflected. Millsap. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. Harris outside. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game, so anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they could pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Here's Grant, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Clock at 6. Porter dishes to Morris. And here's Harris from the arc. Not going to go that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Aguilar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The first one falls. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, we have excellent. Now the pass to Aguilar. Doubled by Plumlee. Easy jumper from very short distance. And that's now 9 points for Slim.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And here's a look at some numbers for Plumlee. How he performed last season. He was around 7 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
And this is a battle today between 2 teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second-chance opportunities.
Passes it to Money. Second-chance shot, and the shot goes in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Thompson against Morris. To the middle. Plumlee makes it off the glass. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Pass to Money. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Out to Thompson for 3. Kept alive. And the shot goes down. Slim's got 11.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Stolen by Grant. Outside, Porter. Pass to Beasley. And Denver again with the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it loose. The pass to Morris. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
It's Beasley on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Malik Beasley out there with Murray. And it's Barton in at the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
And that one is good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Back to Beasley. Millsap trying to get open. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Being at 46%, making some buckets. And here's Thompson. Passes it to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Barton surveying the floor. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris has checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Murray misses the jumper.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
That one goes. Count it.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Millsap, and he converts the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Slaughter. Here's B-Train, guarded by Harris. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. They swipe it. Ahead. Goes up. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now Bart. Here's Jokic. Nails the 16-footer.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And the pass to Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray left side. Here's Baller. He can't get that one. Barton with some nice D. Pass to Harris. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Over Slaughter. Jokic, no good. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. Down low. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
The pass to BRGY. Passes it to Ball. Drills it from outside.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 50.
Made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And it's Jokic missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Picked him clean. A solo fast break. Here's B-Train. Pass to Shorter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Morris outside. Pass to Hernangomez. And another miss by Denver.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
And he does it without fouling.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.